there is a special request from my side that during the full Dawa training program, please don't ask certain questions which will take the Dawa training program to a different tangent. For example, if you ask, what are your views about the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria? That requires us to discuss. This is a Dawa training program. Talk about Dawa. It may be indirectly related, I'm aware of it. If you want, we can discuss maybe for half an hour, have a session separate. But don't keep on adding everywhere. Any topic comes, okay, ask on that. Yes, you can ask me on actions. Is it right to kill innocent human being? That I'll reply. And if we answer, we Daees get taken into a different field and they want to trap us. We don't want this training program to be in a different angle altogether. How to reply them is a different technique, which you may have seen some of my tapes. But let's not, any of the sessions, ever in all these 33 days, discuss about particular people, especially about this. And we, unfortunately, we promote such things. And if those who have been on my Facebook, how many of you go to my Facebook regularly? 1, 2, mashallah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, mashallah. 14 out of 19. Alhamdulillah, more than 70%. Did anyone read my post in the beginning of this year? It happened to be coincidental, exactly in the start of this year. 1 a.m., 1st January, somewhere close to 1 a.m., 2016, it was a post on the Facebook, that most of the Muslims unintentionally promote the anti-Islamic forces. Most of us Muslims unintentionally promote the anti-Islamic forces. For example, if I say that I am the President of USA, will you call me Mr. President? Or will you call me the President of USA? And the answer is no. The people or the media will either call me a liar or will call me a lunatic. So when the terrorists who kill innocent people in the name of Islam call themselves Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, why do we agree and call them with that name? Why do we agree that they are ISIS? Why do we agree that they are the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria? We should in fact say that they are anti-Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. AISIS, not ISIS. So if I tell in my innocence, ignorantly, that ISIS killed 10 Europeans who were innocent, that means I'm telling that Islamic State of Iraq and Syria killed 10 innocent people. That means I am promoting and I'm agreeing that Islam allows the killing of 10 innocent people. In fact, I should say the anti-Islamic forces of Iraq and Syria killed 10 innocent people. And unfortunately, not only the Western media, not only the general media, even the Muslim media repeats it. In no way does Islam promote terrorism. In no way does Islam allow the killing of innocent human beings. Allah clearly says in Surah Ma'idah chapter 5 verse number 32, that if anyone kills any innocent human being, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, unless for murder or for spreading corruption in the land, it is as though he has killed the whole of humanity. And if anyone saves any innocent human being, it is as though he has saved the whole of humanity. If anyone kills any innocent human being, it is as though you have killed the whole of humanity. So when Islam is so clear, and unfortunately, most of the Daees also repeat that. So when I say, I'm very careful, and again, I make it very clear that we should not unintentionally and ignorantly promote the anti-Islamic forces. So coming back to the point that as far as this 33-day Dawah training program is concerned, please do not hijack the training program to a different level. Let's talk about Dawah, calling people to Islam. And we as Daees should know, let not people take you away on a tangent so that you lose your focus. So during the training program, see to it that ask questions on the topic of this session. And see to it that even if it's a question related to it, don't get names or ask questions on such things which will take the training to a different angle altogether. Hope that is clear? Clear? MashaAllah. Point number 17. Every day, daily, post-training evaluation sheet will be given to you before the start of the first session. This sheet should be filled by you at the end of each session and shall be completed and handed over after the last session before you leave the auditorium. Every day, there will be a post-evaluation sheet given to you. Normally, it's given at the beginning of the first session. Did you receive it today? Yes. The reason we didn't receive because we didn't want people coming with papers inside. So inshallah, at the end of the first session, you'll get it. There's a post-evaluation sheet in which you have to give your rating and comments on each session. How was the session? Was it fruitful? Was it excellent? Very good, good, fair? The pros, the cons. And it's preferable you write immediately after the session. And before you leave the auditorium, that is the last session of the day, hand it over to the faculty, inshallah. Point number 18. Every day, homework would be given. It's compulsory that all the participants should complete the homework. Point number 19. Every day, each participant would be evaluated. The major criteria for evaluation would be A. Techniques of public speaking. B. Structure and content of Islamic talks. C. Public lecture. D. Techniques of handling the question answer session. E. The debating skills. F. Names with meanings of the 114 surahs of the Quran. G. Memorization of the Quranic verses with translation helpful for Dawah. H. Memorization of the verses of the Bible and Hindu scriptures which are helpful for Dawah. I. A surprise. J. The question asked. Even the questions you asked, there will be a note made. And we would like to know that depending on the question asked, the instructor can evaluate the passion of the participant, the intelligence level of the participant. So whenever you have to evaluate the questions asked in a classroom to a teacher or by a participant in a workshop or in a training program is a good way of measuring the level of the participant. His interest, his intelligence, his knowledge, his criteria to judge. Has he understood the subject? So based on the question, I can come to know, okay, this person is just a beginner. Okay, he's in the middle, he's in a high level, he's asking PhD questions. Some people just ask PhD questions, they don't know in between. So then he gets caught. He's asking something high level. He doesn't know what is in the second standard, third standard, 10th standard. He's asking a question of post-graduation. That means he's trying to think he's too smart. And he's exposed. So what questions asked is a good way of measuring the intelligence, the passion, and the commitment of the questioner. So everything that's mentioned here, there'll be an evaluation which will help us in giving marks to the participants. Point number 20. At the end of the International Dawah Training Program, a certificate of participation will be given to only those participants who attend all the 33 days of the training program without missing a single session or a part of a session. If any participant misses even few minutes of any of the sessions, he will not be given the certificate of participation. That's a very important point. The attendance is compulsory and the completion certificate or certificate of participation will only be given to those participants who attend all the 33 days, all the sessions of the days, not missing even a few minutes. For example, one candidate from Saudi Arabia, the visa was delayed. It wasn't for his fault. He said, Inshallah, I'll try and come in the next 2 days. Even if I allow him to come, because he's coming late, he will not get the certificate of participation. It wasn't his fault. But the rule is that you have to follow the rule. Yes, I told him that while the training program goes on, the main training starts from the 3rd day. Normally it's on the 2nd day, but I relaxed the full program. And this program, I have relaxed it much more than before. The main thing starts on the 2nd day. This time I've put something in between so that the person comes 1 day earlier, he relaxes. But I told him that if he lands, even day after tomorrow, he has to see 8 hours of both the days. So he catches up with it, then he can attend the 3rd day. So if Monday is a holiday, if he reaches maybe on Sunday night or Monday morning, if he makes it, inshallah, he will have to spend the full Monday watching the 16 hours of the training to attend the 3rd day of the training. So attendance is compulsory.
La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah, Muhammadun Rasulullah. أرجو رضاك يا الله أنت الرحيم يا الله هبني عطاك يا الله أنت الكريم منك العطاء يا الله أنت العظيم يا الله فيك الرجاء يا الله أنت الحليم الرحمن الستار ملك الملك الغفار الوهاب المنان المتعال الرحمن الستار ملك الملك الغفار الوهاب المنان المتعال الرحمن الستار ملك الملك الغفار الوهاب المنان